Judging by the light, can I see anything inside the room?
You can see.
I mean, I see what I see, but
you can see what you see. You're not holding the light anymore.
I know. Alex.
I'm actually tossing the coin to you and casting light on my own walking stick.
Sorry, Mark. I was trying to avoid that, but
we're gonna make this easier on Mark.
No, well, no, you're not. 20-0-0. Players see light. You still see what you see.
I'll walk into the room.
You walk into the room.
Oh, well, this is fantastic. I actually say that out loud.
What?
Is the I'll whisper to Ansel and I'll say, someone's come this way, but it just leads back to more stairs.
These stairs also lead down.
Yay, dungeon!
Do you
I'm
want
not
to
saying
take
this
a
out
look?
loud.
Sure. Kind of motions to see, looks behind him, motions to see, and come on.
Alright. We're all like meandering on through.
And so the brother also follows you. Little conga line. The tracks lead this direction. Alden sees the tracks or notices the tracks. But then again, you're now also all making tracks yourselves.
So what is this? I'm assuming a tomb or a crypt.
This is a large sarcophagus.
Is this where the tracks lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you pointing this out?
I'll whisper to Ansel. It stops here.
Ansel gives a nod and he looks at it. Then he looks at the brother. And
what?
Brother, did you notice the tracks here? I think something has been tampered with regards to this tomb, to this sarcophagus.
Okay. He sort of steps forward to look at it and sort of run his hands over it. Is anyone going to do anything?
Is there any writing on it?
There's writing on it, but it's the same writing that you saw above the door, and literally the same words.
Fantastic.
And he never told us what that translates to.
No, he didn't tell you.
Sure wish I had comprehend language.
That would be nice.
Sure wish I could just ask him, what does that mean?
I tried. He looked at me weird. Then I'll look around the room just to see if anything else stands out. Otherwise, my attention will be on the sarcophagus.
Not a chance.
It's not. It's there's nothing really else here. I mean, there's some, like pots and stuff.
Has it visibly been disturbed?
Has what been visibly?
The sarcophagus.
Hard to tell. It's big stone sarcophagus.
I was think she was meaning, was it slightly ajar or?
It's not immediately ajar.
By the way, what is that thing in the top left corner?
It's a pot.
It's a pot.
Okay.
I'll wait for the brother to do his examination.
Okay. The brother does his examination, and then sort of he doesn't shrug, but he seems uncertain.
All right, I'll sort of try and talk with him back towards the stairs and just be like, perhaps there's something else in the other room that we missed. And I'll try to get him to follow me.
Okay, hang on. 1 second.
Please don't bark.
What?
Talking to Buster. Good boy.
Okay. So he sort of follows you, trying to find out what the heck you're doing.
I'm trying to lure him away.
Ansel motions to Siri. Let's see if we can get this open quietly.
And
So we're trying to
everybody,
put.
everybody roll initiative.
Definitely.
Oh, really?
Hang on.
Wow, I got the same number twice.
I thought you had some.
I'll say I'll let you determine how far I got before.
You got exactly where you are.
Okay.
No, I didn't trust these priests.
That was Alden. Ansel, add turn, Siri, add turn, Alex, add turn. You know, I gotta be able to. Anyway.
I clicked.
We can put, yeah, we clicked. We can put it in ourselves for our own character.
19 0. Why did that? Okay, so if you're messing around with it, I can't mess around with it myself. So
Really?
okay, Siri does nothing.
Where's she?
Alden does nothing
Oh.
because we're going straight down here for the moment.
Going
The
straight down to Priesty Dude?
brother is following Alden.
Alden has a light, right?
I do.
Yeah. Alden. Where's my sheet? I need a sheet. Sheet. I assume Alden is going to scream like a little girl here in a second.
Not little.
Okay, scream like a big girl.
Yeah, that's right.
Get it right.
Well, I'm surrounded by people of Pharasma, so I'm gonna shout a Pharasma curse.
Oh,
Does a 19
living
hit you?
dangerously.
A 19 hit me.
Does it?
Considering I don't have my shield, what is my defenses?
This is why Ansel never leaves home without him. He was shit.
It does hit.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Can you even take that much damage?
What's the rules on?
Once you hit 0, you are disabled. If you get below 0, you are dying and must make I believe it's a fortitude save every round or take another.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
dead.
question of are there any rules on instant kills?
Not at
No.
low levels.
Okay,
You're not dead until you get the Constitution negative.
okay. I didn't know if it was something like more than half your damage in one hit or something.
Right.
No.
I
Death from
can
massive
take
damage
it.
doesn't happen until I think
You
level
can take it?
5.
I can take it.
Are you still positive?
I am positive.
Okay.
Wow. for first-
Well, maybe you are, maybe you're not.
Oh
Wow.
god.
How did you?
Which one?
For fuck's sake. How did I manage to roll that perfectly every time? Roll fortitude for me. And I need to know this thing's.
It's been a new day, right?
Yep.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah, remember we all went to bed after the fight?
Okay. Cure one save, so you're fine. I'm gonna ignore that for the moment. Okay, so you get bitten.
And I sure as heck do yell.
Alden yells out loud.
Which I think alerts all of us.
Yeah. Okay. Siri, you've just heard Alden yell.
All right, going to figure out if I heard him yelling. I have to go try to find him and figure out and pull out my sword and start where he went.
So you can get as far as this. Basically standing next to the priest.
So is there any way that we can open that up a little bit just so we can see?
You can't see.
No,
Can't see.
Well, Alex and Ansel both have light sources.
Yes.
Light, but walls.
Yeah, but
Well, you true, you can't see
They're
the
like-
monsters. But
they're up there though.
What
And
you
we
can see.
don't
What you
have
can
any
see is what you
night
can see.
vision. All right. So I can't see. Just
You can't see anything right now. No. Alden is on the other side of this door. Priest man is sort of standing there. Alden, it is your turn.
well, I will. I have the 5-foot step, right? Because otherwise I provoke.
Yeah.
So I'll have to 5-foot step.
I will say you can 5-foot step back into the right.
Okay. So like right here.
Yeah.
and so
And- Then I will heal myself as my standard.
Okay. So that's what, 1d6 or 1d8? I don't remember.
1d8.
1d8. Okay. Plus something.
oh,
isn't it?
nice.
Plus level, isn't it?
It is 1 point
1d8.
per cast level. So I'm back up to full again.
Huzzah!
That's probably a good thing. You see
Ugh.
Alden cast a spell on himself and manage to not a number himself. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, he's got a magic
So
figure
my
eight on him.
just so you guys are aware, my keyboard randomly stops using certain numbers. So I'll be
oh,
like
fun.
+7, and then it won't actually hit 7. So I don't know how to
Oh,
fix that because I
really?
just tried it again. I'll just set it.
Yeah.
Just hit the keyboard
we go.
over and over
And
again.
I'll
until it
shout-
works.
There's 2 of those things, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alex.
I'm calling out, what was that? As I'm running up as a move action.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, is the lighting based on each individual character?
Yes.
That's so awesome.
Yes.
What am I
well
seeing in
played.
particular? Like anything besides a creepy priest?
You see a priest who's looking through the door, Alden who's standing in a corner, and Siri who's standing there near the or is moving.
Wait, the priest is
towards-
looking through the door?
I have
What's going on?
Am I free to talk?
You've got 3 seconds
Yep.
worth of talking.
There's 2 things in there. I
That's
got
it.
bitten.
That's it.
All right.
Um,
Ah.
okay. I'm swinging my crossbow.
Okay. Ansel?
I do have one quick question. Does the priest look disturbed, or is this normal for him?
He looks confused, frightened maybe. You're not sure.
Okay.
Stone, maybe.
Dante.
Sorry, Dad was making noise. You want me to open this thing? He's obviously talking to Alex and Alden. So
Right.
We might have bigger issues.
Well, that's their call to make.
Hmm.
Because he's pretty much asking if they need him there or.
Oh. Help would be appreciated.
Pulls out his rapier and.
Oh, well, you can
Moves
go
along.
30 feet, but
Well, I have to get over here to see where I can get. That's about it. Because
okay.
people.
Brother man, he can't go that way. So he starts running. And he goes there, there, here. And he starts trying to open the door.
Man, this is
Here.
gonna suck.
And I don't know why I've got a green line there. That shouldn't be a green line there. Go away. And let me add to the turn order.
Ooh,
As
Oh, that's right. They couldn't see it. This is so great.
this thing
it's a millipede.
And I'll shout, "Get away from me!"
comes into the room, it has. I'm gonna randomly allocate attack. Because it is very confused about what it finds. Let me GM roll that. And it lashes out at Siri.
Of course.
This is not a thing that you want to be messing with.
Well, some of us weren't messing with things.
Okay.
Hello, Buster.
Turkey's just giving me the you're not paying attention to me.
What is
Okay.
that?
He swings at you and misses wildly, managing to nick himself in the process.
Oh,
This actually does not look good for me.
And I need to make this thing not roll in whisper as usual.
What?
Sorry, give me a sec. You hear more shuffling as well.
oh.
There's more than one of these things. However, it can't get in range to attack this turn. Siri, your turn.
Siri is going to take her greatsword and try to smash said yucky bug
We have a flanking bonus.
thing.
She does have a flanking bonus. Yes, she does.
Alden and Siri have a flanking bonus. Good job, guys.
Ooh. It's always so good to have that. Okay, so great sword.
Squish.
Squish indeed.
Why she is here.
14. How do you kill it?
Taking my nice great sword. How tall is it, or is it a slip?
This thing is. It is medium sized. It's about as tall as you.
All right, just swing to lop off its head. Smash it.
Yeah, you take it clean off. Just.
Please don't tell me Ansel gets a head in his face, because that.
No, it lands over in this. Lands over in this corner over here.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Alden.
I will sort of run back towards here because I feel safe here, and I'll just.
Thanks for using us as shields.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not particularly the strongest of us all.
He's the healer. You are the shields.
And I will ready an action for if either Siri or Ansel takes any damage.
Okay. In that case, Alex.
You said the priest is trying to open the door?
Yep.
I am telling him not to, pointing the crossbow. And when that probably doesn't work, I'm using my standard action to do an evil eye on him to reduce his saves.
That's
Okay.
an intimidate.
Yeah. hmm, Okay.
Good job. But we can see the second one.
Yeah, you can see the second one at this point. Ansel, you're up.
I'm stepping over.
Ahead.
Theoretically, I'm stepping here, but just
Okay.
taking
Well,
it.
I'm just gonna point out in Pathfinder terms, when a thing is dead, it no longer occupies that space.
Well, he's stepping here. I'm waiting for the second one to come through the door.
Okay.
Oh, so he's going into the corner, so he's not in a direct line of sight.
Yeah, waiting for
Yeah.
it to come through so we can stab it.
So that one's dead.
Backstab.
So this one does indeed step forward. Well, step. Step is not the right word.
Slither.
Slithered,
Yeah.
crawled,
Moves forward.
oozed.
Random target allocation again. This was still coming at Siri.
Really?
1d3 and it came up 1 both times.
Am I missing these rolls?
No,
Yeah.
they're GM
Okay.
rolls. You can't
That's
see
fine. I just wanted to make sure like I wasn't
There-
missing everything.
Has it behind the great GM screen?
them. 9 does not hit you, I'm going to assume.
No, it does
'cause
not hit me.
Default AC is 10. So it does not manage to hit you. Yes. Brother Man, completely unintimidated by Alex.
No, but he's still, even if you saved on the spell or on the hex,
Yes.
still lasts for 1 round.
You
That's all I
intimidated
need.
him first.
Right.
So he's not intimidated by you. Even if he did manage to lower his saves, you're not he's beating a 3.
That's not what I'm worried about. That's not what I'm focused on right now.
Okay, well, he throws the door open and is now running.
Oh, what a coward!
Well,
All
I
right.
didn't say for us, but I had good people.
Yeah.
Siri.
Wow.
Use my
That
held
door
I
is
am
now.
taking that sword and locking
Aw.
the other one's gonna meet his maker, and his head's gonna join his brother's. Hopefully. Crossing my,
Crossing your everything.
Yeah, I know.
11. Well, he ain't dead, that's for sure. Let's see, did you actually hit him? Nope, you did not hit him.
swooshed.
Alden,
Probably too busy dodging.
your ready to action never went off. So
All right. I mean, I would do the same thing, but I guess I would not what's the word for relinquish my turn until. Is it possible to hold my turn until
Yeah, because
an
I
action?
was holding my
Yep.
action.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
can-
When I
I'll
know you're my
continue
attack.
to hold my turn until either of them seems to have taken damage.
okay. Alex.
I'm moving this far and casting Charm Person.
Lord.
Okay.
And remember, this is why he's at the negative saves.
Right.
That's just to stop.
So that's a -2 to
Yep, -2 to his saves.
right. So +5. 10. He did not.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Give me a charisma check. And beat an 18.
Oh man,
Oof.
I got this.
Nope, he's still running. He thinks you're friendly, but you don't get to give him orders. That's not hold person.
I know it wasn't, but I was still trying.
Yep.
Stabby, stabby.
He thinks you're a great guy, but bye.
I I'd love to get a good roll this entire time.
Be nice.
I
Yeah.
didn't get my action from my hold action.
Okay. That's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. So give me another attack. So that was last turn's attack. Right. Well, that one definitely hit. Did the crit confirm hit? Nope.
Aw.
So you did 2 damage to it. You stabbed it. You stabbed it good.
Oh, I
It's
don't
still
feel-
alive.
It's a rapier.
And
What are you expecting?
yeah,
Yeah.
you both swung at it. Alden didn't. But it's already swinging at Siri, so it's gonna keep swinging at
Well,
Siri.
of course it's going to continue to try to eat me.
You're the big thing with the big sword.
I'm the biggest one there.
Yep. It's going to fail horribly again because
Wow.
my
Crap!
rolling is worse than yours.
Hurry, quick confirm.
Yeah.
Quick
Yeah.
fail confirm and let's
Yeah,
see if
hang on.
Siri gets to grab a card.
Oh, I get to grab a crit miss, right?
Hang on. No, you don't,
Aw.
because that would have hit. I assume that would have hit.
So what? Okay.
Would that have
Oh
hit?
yeah, the second one would hit. Yes.
Yeah, so it's not a crit. It's fail. So
It's just a
It's just
fail.
a fail.
yeah, it's just a fail.
That's what I don't like about Pathfinder. It should be, you
That's just-
shouldn't have to roll again to.
Well, it works both ways. it,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it works
agree
both
though.
ways.
it means
I know.
if you roll a 1, you've got to roll a miss as well.
So is the thing dead?
No,
No, it's not
yet.
dead.
That's
No.
the other one.
Because
It
the turn
doesn't
order
damage
went away.
itself, unfortunately.
Right.
They're stacked on top of each other right now.
Yeah, the turn order
Okay.
went away though for us.
Oh, why did
Yeah.
that go away? No, don't go away.
It's,
Stay back.
Okay.
Okay, so brother man, he's still running. Flip my
Run
leg,
like a
flip
little-
out of here. And by the way, he's running, so he's running. Bye.
Run like a little bit.
So long, farewell. I'm
Siri.
neat. Slash him and just
Yeah, so
Sword
Ansel stuck him in the back, and you stick him as well.
yeah,
But he is still standing.
he is double stuck.
He's been hacked at from one side, stabbed from the other. Alden, we never actually had your trigger go off.
What
so-
is with this low damage crap, man?
We have no.
I'll ask Alex if I'll just say Alex are there any more?
Not that I can see yet.
Well, I don't have my special skill yet.
I'll do it again, I guess, like last time. I'll move over 1, and then I will cast.
Okay, if you move there, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Is that not 5-foot step?
Okay, you're taking a 5-foot step. Okay, yeah. But if you cast a spell while in
That's a
melee
good point.
range,
I can't.
you are going to.
So I'll just continue to have my readied action as is
Okay,
and hold my turn.
See, I don't get
Nope.
any extra damage
Alex,
to level
what are you
3.
doing?
I'm moving.
You are moving.
I assume I can see the living one.
Yeah, it's basically staying on top of the corpse of the other one.
Yeah, crossbow.
Okay. Shoot it. Shoot
Nope.
it better than that.
Whoosh! Ping!
Ansel.
Nope, there's no more.
You really only had 2 bolts for that thing?
No. I meant the creatures.
Because I asked if
Oh.
there were more.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Sorry, you were saying that out loud.
There's more.
There are no more.
Stabby.
So
Oh,
Ansel, how do you kill it?
yay.
Well, considering it's a rapier, it goes right through it and probably pops something vital out the front.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you stab it through the back and it sort of squeals. You know that squealing noise?
Oh, that high pitch.
Yeah, that one. It makes that noise as it sort of crumples to the ground.
If we're out of combat, I'm going to check the doors.
Ansel pulls
which
the rapier
doors are
out
you
and
referring-
kind of shakes
Yeah.
it at the ground, and then wipes
Siri
it,
cleans off her sword.
I moved
puts it away,
appropriately.
and walks back to the sarcophagus, because
Okay.
he's gonna fucking open that thing up.
Okay,
How did they get
so-
in? Like, are the doors still open?
The doors are still open, yeah.
Where's the other priest? And the gravedigger?
Not there.
And so Ansel attempts to open it, because
Ansel attempts to... Oh, he's opening the sarcophagus?
Yep.
Yep.
Give me a strength check.
for the love of God,
It's more a question of how
something
long.
work.
You're sort of budging it, but it's going to take you a while doing it this way. Or by yourself, maybe.
I'm too focused on this to think about keeping an eye on the door, so I'm just gonna stay here and say, Siri, can you help?
Siri,
I'm gonna erase these tokens, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. So
Once I
we're
realized nobody's
gonna
there, I came
meander
back.
and Ansel's working to get it open.
Okay, so I want Siri to give me a strength. Actually, give me Ansel and Siri both give me strength checks. Ansel, you're actually gonna help Siri rather than because I think
Alright.
Siri's gonna outdo you as far as strength goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's good enough
Yeah.
to help each other. So you managed to sort of force it open. Yeah, great big grunt of Siri's strength and a loud thud as the stone lid of the
Stone.
sarcophagus sort of
Falls off.
cantilevers backwards. There's no body in this casket, but there's some stuff.
Like what kind of stuff?
Doesn't matter what
yeah.
stuff, we're putting it in the bags and getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you're just gonna throw it all in the bags and not pay attention to
nope.
what it is?
I'm
We
gonna
have
walk
bags?
up and detect magic
I was
on
gonna
it to
say
make sure that
somebody
nothing's
should be
trapped.
detecting
Um,
magic.
Ansel goes nowhere without his shit.
You cast detect magic and basically go blind as you look into the
I figured.
sarcophagus.
Good job.
I think these are it. Wow.
That was probably not the spell to be using right now while they're all grouped together, sitting.
I'm attempting to try and bolt one of the
Yes,
doors from
but
this side just in case more
For
come.
the detect magic light, only the magic user sees the light, doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one
Yeah,
that's
it's
like.
only
recoiling.
Alden that sort of recoils. There's no bolt on the door.
Is there a handle on the inside? And does it open
Yeah,
inward or
you can-
outward?
It opens inward, sort of towards you, as it were.
Fuck.
But there's a handle on both sides of the door. Yeah.
Again, trying to figure out some way of bolting this in case I need to.
Alex, we'll
Okay.
be out of here soon. This is definitely what we're looking for.
Okay.
I want to know where those things came from.
So inside the coffin, let's see what we've got. Just glancing inside the coffin. I have to count the numbers here. You see about 3 dozen arrows, maybe a dozen of which are made of silvery material. Some rods, 6 flasks of some liquid. Sorry, no, let me take that back. 13. 13 flasks of
back.
various liquids. A few scrolls piled in a sort of pyramid shape, you know. And a small dark wood case. Is that everything? Scroll. Yeah.
I will. First of all, what was the first item? Sorry, I missed it.
Arrows?
Oh,
Lots of
yeah.
arrows.
3 dozen
Arrows.
arrows, at least 1 dozen of which appear to be made of some form of silver.
I will pick up one of the scrolls and try to read it.
Just gonna open up and read magic. Is that what you're gonna do?
That is actually exactly what I'm going to do with the read magic skill.
Okay. Roll me a 1d6. 1. This is a scroll. Can you actually cast this spell? Give me a second, sorry. Cleric Oracle. Yes, you can. This is a scroll of Detect Undead.
I don't know if they can see it, but I'll frown. But that's awesome.
They can't. Ansel and Siri certainly can if they're looking at you. Alex has wandered off into the main section of the.
Alex is patrolling for a moment, and once he finally realizes that nothing else is coming in,
Yeah, there's a whole lot of silence going on. In
he'll
this
be
room.
making his way back.
I'll
Okay.
pick up another scroll just to see if these are all
How long does that
clerical
last?
spells.
It lasts 10 minutes level, so I'm assuming you're going to pick up all of the scrolls eventually and just sort
I
of.
was going to look at 2, and if they were both clerical, then I'll take them all. And I'll say that we should take them all.
We should probably take it all anyway.
Take all of what?
Junk.
This, and we'll
So.
put it inside the sarcophagus.
Sure we are. These are items in burial. Should
Burials where there's no body.
This was.
I think this is the professor's doing,
you think the
or at least
professor
what
did
he
this?
discovered.
Alden, roll me 1d5. Just figure out which one you picked up as your second one, just for shiggles.
What? Not another 1?
Just make sure this is a spell you can actually cast. Yeah, this is a scroll of hide from undead.
Okay. These are all spells. Let's take everything. Can we carry everything?
Yeah, you should be able to carry everything. I mean,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get out of here.
Let's take everything and go.
Let's put the sarcophagus back as well.
I think we're going to have a talk with Father Grimborough.
I think Father Grimborough knew about this.
Why do you guys
Well,
suspect that?
that's the thing. I wanted to do a sense motive to see if the guy was running out of fear of me or running out of fear of his life.
You can sense motive it. It's gonna be hard. One fear versus another. You're pretty sure he was fucking scared for his life.
I thought that was kind of obvious. The priest.
Let's gather these materials, put the sarcophagus back. That's free, because obviously this was tampered before we even got here. I'll go see if I can find out what happened to the brother that ran, and maybe we can get some answers.
Please tell me there's not a mob waiting to lynch us when we come out.
No, there's.
I don't see why there would be.
There's an empty Wrestlands when you get out.
I just want to know where these things came from.
I will, as soon as we get outside, look for the other brother and the 2.
How are you going to try and find out where these things came from?
I'm assuming that. I'm trying to think how to explain this.
Mhm.
Are there any telltale signs of like giant holes?
Give me a survival check. It's a crypt. There are cracks in most of the walls.
Okay.
Because it's underground.
Yep, you are about 20 feet underground.
Do I see the brother and the two gravediggers when I get
No,
outside?
they're gone.
Alright, then I will. Am I carrying anything? Did I pick up anything, or did I leave? I
who's
left it to
carrying
them
what?
to pick up.
Who's carrying what?
Who has a pouch or a satchel?
I have a backpack.
All right, we'll
I don't have
stuff
much
it
of
all in the
anything in
backpack.
it.
I don't think I have one.
Let's
I have
put
a
it.
backpack.
Let's put it all in the backpack. I'm gonna go to the temple and see if I can find the other brothers.
I don't have the backpack.
Oh,
My backpack is sitting on my bed.
other than a cloak, I don't have anything. How about I'll take off my cloak and I'll wrap the stuff that we got in it and tell them to take it back to the house.
Okay.
Because there was basically nothing there that even.
What?
With all that's
There's a bunch of arrows. No bow, so we can fit it in my cloak.
right.
And then the scrolls, which can fit in the cloak.
Siri doesn't shoot a bow, so
Right.
And there were some sort of potiony substances.
she's
And the case and
Yep, the case as well.
plenty
Yeah.
of potiony substances. There were.
pushing
Those-
substances.
I'm
that-
assuming they had caps on them. They weren't gonna spill. So
Yeah,
Right.
they're actually contained. Would be kind of a bad idea to leave them laying around in a crypt if they weren't, capped.
I close the door to the crypt when we leave, or get help closing the door to the crypt when we leave.
So it's gonna take a bit of strength there. So you probably get Siri to help you close the
Yep.
door.
I'll help close the door.
Siri's doing all the work.
Siri tends. Well, that's what.
That's what the muscle's for.
That's what Siri's for is. To give piggyback rides to halflings.
So you head back where? Where are you headed?
Home.
I handed
Actually,
And-
yeah. Are we heading home or are we heading to the church?
Well, I handed Alex, or actually, I probably would have handed Ansel my cloak with all the stuff inside, and then I'm gonna head to the church.
Okay.
Depending on the time of day. I should have pointed that out.
It's probably midday.
Then yeah, I'd head back to the church.
Okay, you head back to the church. Where's everyone going? Where's everyone going?
I think we're
Oh.
taking it home.
Okay, the rest of you
House?
going home.
Casters are sticking together.
Yeah.
Fighters are sticking together.
Okay,
Nothing
so
bad can happen.
Ansel and Alex are headed to the church,
Ansel.
and Siri and Dante are headed.
To
Siri and
the.
Ansel are headed back home.
And home. Mhm.
Okay.
Back
While
to
I'm
the house we go.
while I'm walking back with Alex, I'll point out that I was able to read the scrolls, and they were cleric scrolls.
All of them?
Well, I only looked at 2.
I seem a little disappointed at that.
Yeah, I don't know if this adventure was strictly constructive with witches in mind, but
We use both arcane and divine scrolls. We just cast them as, like we have spells from the divine list.
yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the casters for the moment. You head back to the church. As you are headed to the church, you notice that someone is one of the robed people has emerged from the church and is now running towards town.
Towards us, like
I'll-
down our
Yeah,
road or away from us?
he's gonna run past you on his way.
I'll shout, "Hey, wait up!" Or I guess if he's running towards us,
Yeah, he's
I'll
gonna
try
run.
and
He's running towards you. So
Is it
I'll just try
Michael?
and say, "Hey, wait!"
no, it's not.
Yeah, gonna try and stop him at least just to find out what's going on.
He doesn't stop running. He's not going to barrel through you, but he's going to sort of try and get past you as fast as he can and sort of mumble an apology as he does.
I'll
Yes.
look at Alex and then
Oh no, I am not running after him.
then I'll continue to head towards the temple.
Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about all of this.
That priest continues on his way, and you head to the temple. When you get in the door, you see the two priests are here. The two robed guys are here from before. The grave diggers are here. They're all sort of. Mikhail is sitting on a bench on a pew, sort of, panting heavily and.
Rocking back and
The
forth.
one that ran
Yeah,
away.
he's not happy right now.
I'm in deep shit.
I'll walk up to him and ask him if he's all right.
He sort of jumps as you approach.
I'm
but-
hanging by the door.
Yeah, he sort of jumps to your approach, but those things.
They hurt, and I'll like rub my shoulder. Any idea where they came from?
I don't know. I was with you. I don't know.
Where's the father? We need to report.
He's standing nearby.
Oh, okay. I'll turn to him and I'll be like, Father, if it's not clear, we found evidence of tampering.
The father he's rather annoyed right now. Well, of course you did. I can see that.
Do you know what's going on?
No, this Mikhail has not calmed down yet.
I
I'll,
kind of expected him to sound Russian.
I'll turn to the other two, the two grave diggers and the other brother, and I'll say, what did you guys see from the outside? We were ambushed in there.
The grave diggers, they don't look, they're not upset particularly. They just sort of shrug and say, Mikhail came charging out of there, screaming about monsters or something. We came back here to make sure he was safe.
I'll say, the bodies are still in the mausoleum, so you might want to see to them, but they are dead.
They sort of blink several times at you. Yes, bodies in a mausoleum are usually dead.
The creature's corpses. I interject from the doorway.
Yeah,
Creatures?
I'll just put
So-
my hand on my face.
I'm of the firm belief that Ansel and Siri decided to drop the shit off at home and go to the tavern for drinks.
Get drunk.
Oh yeah, that sounds like pretty much us.
Yeah.
What kind of reception are we
Tavern's
going to
open.
get?
If not, they're going to the inn for drinks.
Okay.
I'll
Can
Yeah,
I do
I
a
was
quick
gonna say-
knowledge nature to figure out what they were?
Figure
Otherwise,
out
I'm just going to be calling them massive centipede things.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, knowledge nature.
I'm
But
role playing.
hey,
I
at
have no
least-
idea what they were.
Massive centipede things.
like things.
That's what your knowledge nature tells you. Giant centipede things.
At least they dropped all the shit off in like Alex's room on bed and locked the door if there was a lock. And
I'll
did
turn
what
back to
fighters do.
the father and say, one of the brothers was running into town. Is there something else amiss?
No, I send him for the sheriff.
Ah, good.
The sheriff.
The sheriff.
And I'll
Is somebody
turn-
under
Sheriff.
arrest?
I'll turn back to Alex and I'll say, someone tampered. But there's got to be an investigation going. And then I'll just look at them all and I'll say, if there's no injuries and no worries, I'm gonna take my leave. Thank you all. Oh, and then I'll turn around and I'll say, while there was some tampering, we didn't see anything other than those things in the crypt, and then I'll walk away.
Okay.
As he's heading out, I have one question for the father, and I probably butcher the way I try and pronounce it, but I'm trying to repeat what the priest had said about the name or the label,
Mm.
and asking. I'm sorry, my languages are not as good as I would like. What does that mean?
Eternal rest.
Thank you, Father.
And he sort of goes back to tending to a very, very afraid Mikhail. And that is where we're going to stop for the evening.
Fair enough.
Hey, I got to
Um,
do something other than drinking.
Yeah.
Well, we're drinking again.
Well,
Well,
you're drinking-
yeah.
You,
But
you
I
do
said
sort
we
of
got
seem
to
to
do
end
something-
up drinking more often than not.
Well, we start out drinking, we end up drinking. You know, it's a way of life.
We're not
Yeah,
nerds.
I will point out while you're in there that you find that you get a couple of drinks paid for you
Well,
Oh well.
That's
after
even
last
better.
night.
After killing the giant bugs.
Yeah, after last night.
after
Awesome.
last night at the tavern.
See, I'm more concerned that we're about to get arrested.
I'm working that to
Well,
make
the
sure it
only
doesn't
people
happen.
that are going to be getting arrested is stole from the sheriff.
Not it.
There's no proof.
Not it
Yeah, there's no proof of anything yet.
yet.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Alex, what are you gonna do with the stuff in your room?
Analyze.
Okay.
Is it spellcraft or use magic device? I forget which.
It's spellcraft. How many flippin' rolls do I need from you?
Can I take 10 on all of them?
No.
The question is how long it takes, rather
Yeah.
than.
All freaking evening.
Just give me 8 rolls, and I'm gonna use it more as a how long it takes you for each one, rather than what you actually get. Yeah, you're doing pretty well so far.
Wow. I'm thinking that's a pretty.
Oh, there's a hiccup.
So that one takes a little longer, but you pretty quickly analyze this stuff. Okay. We'll say it takes you the rest of the most of the rest of the day.
While they're drinking, I'm analyzing.
Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't have said we stopped for the day. I'm sort of still waffling on here, but okay. So you are currently in possession of a dozen silver arrows, 4 sun rods, 6 flasks of holy water, 10 +1 arrows, 5 +1 ghost touch arrows.
Hold on, I'm writing all this down.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 +1 undead bane arrows, 5 potions of cure light wounds, 2 potions of lesser restoration, scroll of detect undead, 2 scrolls of hide from undead, a scroll of protection from evil. You are also in possession of a thin dark wood case decorated with an image of a scarab with a single eye glaring from its back.
Would I recognize the symbol at all?
It's the one on the book. that
Right.
we're-
You said it's a scroll case?
It's a case. No, it's like a box, sort of size of your keyboard, but maybe 6 inches thick. At least if you've got a full size keyboard like most people do.
Okay.
I assume you would open the case at some point.
Yep.
So inside the case are 6 empty holders with little, round indentation, and 4 that are filled, containing iron and glass vials. Inside the vial, through the glass, you can see vapor that's sort of twisting and roiling. You can't quite identify this yet. Also in the case is a board with the alphabet on it.
Like a
And-
Ouija board.
Like a Ouija board. And a small brass triangular object with a window in the middle of it.
Ouija board with cursor.
It's
Yeah.
cursed. Ooh.
I will let you roll a spellcraft on that because you are a witch. In
Oh,
fact, I'll let you
no.
roll. I'll let you roll spellcraft on both of them. Okay, so that's for the Ouija board.
Way
but
to
it
not
doesn't
let
matter.
us down.
Yeah, that here comes all your good rolls.
Yeah, I've been
Uh,
getting 19s and 20s for that whole thing. Or 19s and 18s.
Yeah. This is what's known as a spirit planchette. From a game mechanic term, how do I phrase it? You have a brass one of these things. Basically, you can use it to
Divine and talk with the dead.
divine. Yeah, you get 1 question per use. You have to make a will save every time you do, otherwise you get confused. You must succeed on a will save to avoid being temporarily possessed and harmed by the angry spirits. But you can ask any question that basically can be answered with yes, no, maybe. And you can only use it once per day. Whether the spirits give you the correct answer or not, that's actually a random chance. As for the glass vials, you have come across these before in your studies at the archives. This is what's known as a haunt siphon. You know it can be used to effectively capture the energies of a haunt.
Okay.
Mechanics wise, when you activate it, it deals 3d6 points of positive energy damage to a haunt.
That'll be helpful.
It is a 1-use item, but you have 4 of them, so yeah. You also know that if you do manage to capture a haunt within a haunt siphon, people have said that they can use said siphon as an improvised explosive device. I won't reveal how much of an improvised explosive device, but yeah, they're very volatile once you grab it. And finally, I'm going to wrap on this one because I know it's past time. I'm sorry, I'm 10 minutes over. Siri and Ansel, roll me diplomacy.
Oh, bother.
Okay, diplomacy.
You guys got this.
No, I don't.
Yeah, good enough. Between the two of you, you do hear from the rumor mill that the monument has been desecrated again.
Again?
And
Again.
there we will end for the evening.